Hi, gorgeous souls. It's Lisa Stamper here with your weekly Angel Oracle card reading. This Oracle card reading is for February 3rd to February 9th that can provide insight and wisdom and guidance from above. The card deck that I was told to use is the Talking to Heaven card deck. The first card that comes through that can help us through our week is It Was My Time to Go. So this is from our passed over loved ones. There's the card. It says, I know it feels like a dream you can't wake up from, but please be reassured that every soul comes into the world at a predetermined time and also exits at the time it is meant for its own growth. When I first came here, and what they're talking about is when they first crossed over, it all just seemed too amazing to believe. But now I see that there is a larger force, and I'm hearing a larger order. Oh, and it says actually an incredible order to everything in the universe. Every soul has a cosmic plan that it must follow. What you might perceive as an accident is merely a step in the cosmic dance. So know that the person who has passed over was meant to pass over at that time. Everything is in divine, perfect timing, and their soul served the purpose that it was supposed to while they were here. The next card that comes through is I always give you a good night kiss. It says, I know you still need me in your life, so I make my presence known in order to comfort you. I enlarge my energies so that you can clearly feel me standing next to you, and I move significant objects that remind you of our shared times together. And I'm being told to share with you guys that we can also enlarge our energy as well. And we just have to have the intention and actually picture our energy expanding and growing bigger. And that's how we affect positive change onto the world. We can be sharing our energy and sharing our intentions and spreading our energy and spreading our love. And just because our loved ones who've passed over, just because we can no longer see them physically doesn't mean that they're not there. And one way that I'm being told to share with you that you can know that it's your loved one that's near you is you can feel a temperature change in the room. You can also, when you are feeling a presence, you can think of the person who you think that it is. And if you get goosebumps, that is actually divine confirmation, and that is ultimate truth. That's what those goosebumps mean. So they are confirmation that that's who it is that you're thinking of. Same with when you're asking for answers. If you get goosebumps, if one of the answers brings you goosebumps, then know that that is divine confirmation. It's ultimate truth. Sorry, that's just a text message coming in on my mom's phone. I'm visiting her, so I apologize for that. So I'm just going to dive a little bit deeper into the card. It says, when you are ready to go to sleep, I always visit you with a good night kiss to tuck you safely into bed. My love for you has been elevated to its purest level, and I am now as close to being an angel as a human soul can be. So when I'm with you, please know that my intentions are solely to help and comfort you. Of course, I receive great happiness from sharing my time with you, but ultimately my goodnight kisses are my way of bringing heavenly healing energy into your life. The next card that comes through, I'm just going to make sure that I turn off her phone volume because that was just funny, is you have nothing to feel guilty about. It says, sweetheart, I see you torturing yourself with what-if questions concerning my life, my health, and my passing. You wonder whether you could have intervened so that I'd still be in my physical body. I am standing next to you right now to soothe away these thoughts. It's important for you to understand that you did nothing wrong and that my physical passing was divinely timed. And that's exactly what the first card spoke about as well, that we all come here. It is a part of a larger plan. We do have a time that we are born and a time that we pass. So do know that it is divinely timed, no matter how they passed. And that you couldn't have changed anything, it says. It says, please don't burden yourself with guilt any longer. It says, guilt is a complete waste of your earthly time, which is meant to be used in service of love. And that's for every single one of us who are in physical bodies, who are here on earth. We are here to show love and be love and spread love and to be of service to love. So whenever I set my intention for these card readings or other readings that I do, or even if I set my intention for the day, is how can I serve? How can I serve? And it's serving that higher will, it's serving that higher purpose. It says, guilt doesn't undo anything. I have forgiven myself for everything that I think I did or didn't do. But in the end, I learned that everything's already forgiven. And I'm also being told to share with you that when we pass over, we don't go through a judgment per se. What we do is we are given a life review. So it's literally just seeing different areas in our life, or it's our life passing through, that we can see all these different circumstances that we've been through and how we reacted, and it's us who judges ourselves. So there is no like damnation or anything like that, but we can see from a different perspective when we pass over. So it says, in the end, I learned that everything's already forgiven, and I pray that you also forgive yourself because you are so very loved and understood. So, and what I'm being also asked to share is, if you're ever feeling like you're alone, you're never alone. You have tons of support around you. You can call on that support. You can ask to feel that support. You can ask to feel your loved one's presence. I hope this reading brings you so many blessings and so much love. Love you guys.